From the perspective of, representing your perspective as an educator, and in school site leadership, what can you tell us about your experience communicating with families?
Once our students started to really understand how to use the technology, it made access for families a lot easier in terms of attending parent meetings, conferences, because they were able to just use their student's Chromebook and use the Zoom link that the student used for class, or to have access to our links for family and staff or our family meetings. So sort of seeing the transference of like students becoming comfortable with technology and then them supporting their adult at home with being able to access that in terms of a communication strategy was really empowering. And, there is a little bit of a burden when you're asking students to do the educating for their families, but there's also some pride and some power that goes into that. We definitely saw an increase in parent engagement and in parent involvement as a result, because they were logging in from work. We had families logging in for meetings from the store. We had some who were just listening because they were grocery shopping, which really, increased the ability for our families to be engaged and keep up with what was going on. And that is something that we've talked about moving forward, is even if we're having family meetings in person or back to school night or, parent conference in person, being able to always stream it in some format. Really rethinking the time that we were communicating with families as well was important, to make sure we could be available when they were free.